Am I the a-hole for taking my racist son's birthday money and donating it to charities to cure his racism?
Honestly, I love this as a parenting tactic.
What, helping your racist child be more racist?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant, Sam.
So me, 44 male, and my ex-wife, 43 female, divorced 6 years ago after I discovered she was having an affair with a guy from work.
Ouch.
Hate to see it. She married the guy a year later, and we have 50-50 custody of our son, 15 male. I met my girlfriend, 39 female, 2 years ago, and she is now moved in. But for her son's 15th birthday, me and my girlfriend visited my ex and her new husband because I wanted my son's birthday to be nice for him with both of his parents as well as his stepdad and dad's girlfriend, whom he has a good relationship with too.
I like it.
He got $200 birthday money from all his relatives, including some rich ones who like to spoil him.
Ooh.
He was very happy as he is into photography and is saving up for a professional camera. The other day, while he was at mine, we were having dinner and his phone vibrated and he went on it and looked like he was typing. We have a very strict no phone at the table rule, so my girlfriend told him to put it down. He refused and said,
I'm busy. I got all my notifications on 4chan I have to reply to. I have to post this Pepe meme. Come on.
So I told him to hand it over. He refused, so I snatched it off of him. Immediately, he kept trying to get it back. And then I saw what was on the phone.
What was it?
Conversation on the phone was very vulgar. It was full of racist comments coming from my son and his best friend. They were praising the H cost. They were supporting the triple K, and it was sickening to read. I looked at my son, and then I handed my girlfriend the phone to look at the messages. She looked shocked, and then I went up to my son's room, him chasing after me. I saw his piggy bank, which had his $200 in it. I grabbed the piggy bank and emptied the money into my hands. I told my son, as punishment, I was donating his money to charities that supports H-cost survivors and charities that fight racism, etc.
There we go. I like it.
Which is W parenting.
No, big W parenting.
He yelled, I can't, and was stealing. My son stormed to his room and I yelled at him for his actions. I usually don't yell at my son, but I was angry here. I grounded him, closed all his social media accounts, and I'm actually donating his money to charities that support the survivors of H-cost and charities that aim to fight racist hate crime. Yesterday morning, my son had gone. Turns out he had snuck out at night and was at his mom's. I got a text from my ex calling me a dick, a thief, and that I should not have overreacted.
It's funny how the person who slept with someone else and then
taking the moral high ground.
It's over, Anakin!
She says, give back the money or she'll call the cops and go back to court to get full-time custody of my son.
God.
She's using this as a bargaining chip.
Oh, this
That's
lady
so
pisses me off.
I know. My girlfriend says I'm in the right here and he deserved it, while my ex-wife and her husband are threatening me with the police. It's been a day now. I was wondering, am I the a-hole for taking my son's birthday money to donate to charities because of his racism? Okay, so do you think OP is the a-hole? Put it in the comments right now. Click and clack. What would you do if you caught your son posting some racist Pepe memes on 4chan? But John, what do you think?
Again, kind of like we were saying, like, I think this is a really, really smart move to show his son, like, listen, you cannot be doing this stuff, and he's easily impressionable right now.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And he could easily be guided away from this,
away
kind of
from
stuff,
it, or like in the other direction, right? And I think that the mom is trying to curry favor because probably
she's using it as a bargaining chip.
So maybe the mom is like, hey, I want to be known as like the cool mom or like whatever. So I will just side with him whatever he wants to do, which is just so sad because that's...
I know, because she's prioritizing her relationship with him over his development and what will be best for him long term.
Exactly.
Which is, it's really sad.
Super sad. But we want to know what you guys think in the comments. Please let us know. Also, we've been going through some of you public subscribers.
Yes, we have. And we love reading the comments from our public subscribers.
That's right. So Sam, I think we should rerun right now.
Let's do it.
So this one comes from the video, I'm ashamed. I made a girl step on a scale to see if she was too fat. This was one where OP was operating a water slide and someone was over the weight allowed to ride. First comment comes from BK Nav. The story where they weighed the teenager, it was very clear she thinks the kid is fat. She called her overweight even after having been proven wrong. What kind of weird outlook do you have that you think a 120-pound teenager weighs 250 pounds. I mean, that's a pretty egregious miscalculation. I have seen so many women who exercise and are healthy think anyone who even looks a little bit flabby are extremely obese. Yeah, I mean, when it's 120 to 250, that's a large gap.
Yeah. Maybe OP is just like weight blind.
Yeah, like I can't tell how tall people are. I think a person that's 5'1" is 5'8". Literally has happened to me before. 5'6".
That's embarrassing, John.
It is embarrassing. But you know what's not embarrassing, Sam, is publicly subscribing to your boys and dropping your comments and thoughts, and we might just read them.
Do it now. We love reading it.
See you in our next one.